task-1. In the task-1, we are asked to create a new directory called 0 gits in your ALS 0-day directory. So we're going to create a new I'm going to create a new directory called 0 git in our ALS 0-git repository. So because it's ALS 0-day git our repository. So make sure you include not empty readme in your directory. So we're going to create it and ensure that our readme contains a content. It could contain anything on the root of your repository and in the directory 083. So we're going to create the first readme in our 0-day directory. Then we're going to create the other one at the root of our directory and in the directory 0s0git. So we're going to create two readme files. So just go ahead and do that. So let me just copy this directory name here. Let me clear the screen. So for this, we're meant to create a readme. I'm going to create the 0s0 directory. So we're going to first of all create the directory here. We'll create the directory. We'll hit enter. So when we hit enter, the next thing we need to do, we need to create a directory, a readme for the in the root directory. So we're going to do that in the 0-day repo. So we're going to create a readme file there. So to create a readme file, as we know, we just do echo provide the content. Let's say my second readme second readme second readme. So this just to show the content of what we are creating inside the file called readme. So we are writing it into the file called readme, and when we do that with the file extension md, so we're gonna hit enter. So a readme file has been created. So if we use ls, you can see the directory 3 gits and the readme file is created. So you're just gonna do, if you want to know the content of what is inside the readme, you can simply do cat. You can do cat. Then we do readme, because readme is a file name. So if we do readme, readme .md. So you can see the content of the file. You can see my second readme is available. So now let's switch to the directory, the second directory of this this particular directory. Now this directory 0-3. Let's switch to it. So let's click on that readme here. So I'm gonna call this my third readme. So let me go ahead and create echo. What are we providing the file content? So my third readme. So if you follow these steps, it's gonna work for you. My third readme. So if you do this, you're gonna have yes. So what they call me? So I'm gonna have my third readme. Are they come? I'm gonna call this my third readme. So I'm gonna hit enter to create this. So you can see we have created. Oh, oops. Oh, there's an error. So I'm supposed to do. We didn't direct it to the readme file. So this is my third readme. So we're gonna do write it to readme dot md. So hit enter. So we do ls. You can see the readme file is present. So let's go ahead and do the next task. So let's do the git add and git push. So let's see this status to see the changes that have been made. So you can see this is just what we need to add. Yes, this is what you need to add. This so just do this add. Oops, we already added this. Git add. So do git add. Git git add. Then git push. You can also specify the what you want to add. You can specify the name or the file name and add it. This is add because just to add everything. Let me just push git push to origin master. So git push origin master. So everything is up to date. Let's go and check our code now. So let's check. So you can see I'm still getting errors. So let's try and figure it out. Let's do git status again and see what the problem is. So you can see these two files has not been, this modification has not been added. So let's add it again and see. So let's do git status again. Yet it's not been added. So the way to do this, you can do it individually. I just want to show you this so you understand what is happening in the hood in case you find this kind of challenges. So you can just specify the name of the file here, modify it. If you hit enter, oops, there's a mistake. The name of the file is readme. Is this? So let me just do it. Give add. So we're going to specify it and do this. Then I'm going to specify the file name of the file you want to add. So sometimes you could have this challenge when you're trying to add off, maybe it refuse to add. No, it's not a problem. You can add it individually like this and it will be added. So or it will be staged rather. So just do it. Then if you do git status, you can see it has been added. That's why it's highlighted in green. So you cannot do git push to origin master. Git push to origin master. So the best way to actually solve a problem is not just some person who just delete the repository and start all over again. No, it's good to know this and know how to fix this error. So git push origin master. So you do this. So you can see everything is up to date. So you go and do your git check, go and check your code again and see. So when you see this kind of error, it's possible that you have to start again. Maybe delete the readme file again and start. Sometimes this code checker works in sequence. So when you see such problem, don't panic. So you can just go ahead and delete the readme files you created and recreate them, and hopefully it will fix it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just do that. Let's go ahead and fix this.